Hello, everybody. Um, I don't normally place, do these videos. I'm trying to do some more on my platform. So this is my regular YouTube that everybody sees. And I'm usually on, they've seen me on Mother Earth Consultant. And then also I'm on the Talk It Out show. So if you guys want to see me do all those other things on those other platforms, please do. Please excuse the mess around me, you guys. A lot going on right now, but I'll talk to you about that in a minute. I came on here because I wanted to talk to you guys about. I watch a lot of YouTubers, and I have a few favorite YouTubers that I like to watch. Now, mind you, I don't have my glasses on, y'all, so please forgive me on that too. I was watching Cuzzo AB today, and she was really kind of struck a nerve with me because and I wanted to talk to you guys about it. And I think it's something that we do need to talk about. I was talking about it on one of my other platforms, but the character that I play is not really me. So I wanted to come on this platform to really talk about what is going on in the world right now and how serious it is. And she brought up something that, I really believe that we need to really pay attention to. I'm an emotional person. People always talk about, I have a big heart and this and that. But I really wanted to get on here to discuss what's going on because most, this polar thing happened in our country, and a lot of places got hit with ice and snow and stuff that just don't normally get hit with that. And so I love her so much, watching her and everything, but she was really feeling some type of way about comments that people were making. And I'm a person who lives in the Northwest, and we're just now what the snow's melted or whatever. I think I'm in. Let me tell you this: if she ever does see this video, I'm gonna say this right now. I'm probably just now getting ready to go out in this stuff tomorrow because I probably know everything will be melted. Everything will be melted because I feel her. I understand. And a lot of people are saying things, about, oh, you need to be prepared. You guys should have been prepared and things like that because they're down in Texas. They're really suffering. And a lot of people, even here, I'm from Portland, Oregon. A lot of people from Portland moved to Texas. So there's a lot of people that we know down in Texas. So we got a lot of people, family, friends, things like that we're concerned about. And she's correct in the sense that it's not a joke. It's no joke. Me being out of power for a little bit of time is a big deal to me. I got 5 kids that I'm trying to take care of, and I'm in a 4th floor of an apartment complex. So I really don't have time, and I'm disabled. So I have a lot of stuff going on with me that I really cannot afford to not have any power. So imagining not having heat, food going bad, things like that, and the thing is, like, the only thing that I can suggest to certain people is I've had my refrigerator or things like that go out at different times of the year, and the only thing I say, the plus only for me was being able to put my stuff when it was cold and icy or whatever outside, is being able to keep my stuff good outside until so the stuff won't go bad, milk, eggs, things like that. If you have like maybe a cooler you can set out there or whatever in the cold weather to keep those things still good. you know I can't even imagine, and it's hard when we don't experience things, we haven't experienced things in life, and then we do experience stuff for the first time or go through things for the first time, and don't know what to do, and people are talking about us or making fun of us or stuff like that. And this is not right now, this is not a laughing matter, this is not a joke. Even stores, things like that, we have stores here that roofs and stuff are caving in, and things have happened from us having the ice and the snow and stuff like that. So there's a lot of damage that has happened from these things that are this weather that we're dealing with here in the United States. And there's going to be a lot of cleanup and a lot of stuff that people have to do, repairing and everything like that, and got back to normal. So even the places that we would normally be able to get food from, we may not even be able to get food from those places, because I had someone a family member tell me today that they ordered food for a store that literally around the corner from them, and The groceries came to 150. They had $6 of her food. And now she's sitting there trying to figure out, because she spent her last trying to figure that out. Now this is over here in the Northwest. We're dealing with this stuff too. So also too, people have to understand, yeah, you can get around, you might be able to drive into this and that. We got a lot of people who got to be careful, because we may not even be able to get to our vehicles because of our physical issues, or us being not able to physically get to the car because there's still ice on the ground. There's things like that. My aunt just broke her foot trying to get to her car to go to work. I try to tell people it's just not that important. It's not that serious. And I know things are hard. We're in a pandemic, and then now all this stuff, it's just stuff, one thing after another. So I just want to say to all the people down there, everywhere actually, that's going through this stuff, I understand how Cuzzo was feeling. Cuzzo, I love Cuzzo. I just love her personality and everything. There are a few YouTubers that I just love to talk to. But I wanted to get on here and talk about it and tell her, if she does ever see this, I feel her, I understand. And I'm from the Northwest. I would never, I mean, even when on my other platforms, we joke and things like that about stuff. But I get sensitive about stuff like this. I get sensitive about, us, the things that are going on. We got a lot of homeless here. They out here cold, ain't got no food, stuff like that. I have issues with things like that, and I'm trying to figure out, why is this stuff going on? Why can't we help each other? Why can't we do this? Just a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff is, politics and laws and things that some of us may not understand totally. I mean, there's a few things I've learned in life, being, having businesses and things like that, that I've, or endeavors that I've tried. So I've learned a lot, and I understand from both sides. But also too, my heart just has a problem with, I can't see people. I just don't like to see people suffer. I suffer every day. I wouldn't wish this on nobody. So I just want to tell everybody that I love you guys. Praying that you guys, the ones who are without electricity, that they hurry and get it. And then also too, that they have the means to fill them refrigerators back up. Hope the states are understanding that people need that to be taken care of, that, if there was like supplemental food programs or whatever, that they hopefully can replenish, that these states understand these people cannot be going without. But that's the one thing about us, is we are resilient, and we love each other, and we need to be there for each other. And I'm just praying for you guys. I went a very, very, very short time without electricity. So, and I'm grateful that I did, because with the health issues that I have, it wouldn't be good for me to be going without heat. And then all my children have asthma, things like that. We have a lot of health issues that would not have been good. But I'm fortunate, and we're so grateful for what we have. And the same thing with everybody else. We're fortunate. We're grateful. So whatever we have, we're grateful. And I understand what Cuzzo was saying. She's grateful for just even having the electricity to be able to have done a show. And it was awesome. But I'm so glad she stressed those, those issues and talked about those things, and saying that we need to be sympathetic. But if we've all gone through it, then you should have some empathy in you to understand and to relate, and to not be so cruel, because like she's saying, people are losing their lives. They are freezing to death, and nothing is okay with that. I'm not okay with that at all. So I'm rambling, but I just want you guys to understand that I love you guys. I pray for your safety. I pray for your health, wholeness, because everybody knows, if anybody sees me on my Mother Consultant channel, that I'm all for health and wholeness, and on trying to be on that journey myself, and trying to get better from my chronic illnesses that I have. And so there's too many, and there's so much going on in this world. I just wouldn't wish that on anyone. So I'm just praying that the electricity gets back on, and everybody get their heat and water, everything. Water, because some people are without water, things like that. So I love you. This is Shavante, of course. If you guys want, of course, this is probably my second video on this channel. I'm going to be just dropping, this is my channel right now for me just to be me. So you guys will see me in my other platforms. that I'm doing. But this is just me. This is gonna be me, my family, my girls, my son. We just crazy over here. So this is just the Shavante channel, and so I'm just coming to you guys. I love you guys. Hit the subscribe button if you can. Hit like everything, and I should be popping up every now and then. Sometimes I'm just gonna be popping up just to talk about things, because when you have other platforms that are just geared towards other stuff, you just can't be you. I'm just gonna be me. And my kids want to be on here and things like that, and so that's what we're gonna do. So love you guys. Hit the subscribe button, notification bell, comment down below. Please let me know how you guys are doing, please, and I will be praying for everyone. Love you.